those of you who don't know, I love Bloodborne. It's from the mind of the Dark Souls man, Miyazaki. The best 30 FPS game ever. So 30 FPS. Every day I wake up at 30 FPS. This is a game that, for whatever reason, Sony doesn't like talking about at all. They just are like, what's Bloodborne? What are you talking about? We don't make up Bloodborne. Oh, you know what? I should switch the thing so it actually says Bloodborne. This is definitely not Banjo-Kazooie. This game has mature content, apparently. This game came out in 2015 by Sony Computer Entertainment. I fell in love with it when it came out. I just saw the aesthetic of it and everything along those lines. I didn't even know it was by the Dark Souls people. And it just took me completely by surprise. I just started seeing trailers for it and everything. I was just like, this looks cool. And now I'm a huge Souls fan. Like, this is the game that I feel like a lot of, like, people who weren't into Souls got into it. Like, this was like, oh, this is the game. Oh, this is the game. You never played the old Hunters? I highly recommend you go back and play it if you can, because it is fantastic.
Pale blood.
You're gonna talk about Pale Blood. You've come to the right place.
Yharnam is the home of blood
Oh
ministration.
god, what would be funny, Snowy?
You need
May
only
God
unravel its
have
mystery.
mercy on my soul.
But where's an outsider like yourself to begin?
I don't know, man.
Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
I have to make a contract with this guy. He's a friend, an absolute G.
Thank you! Thank you!
Oh god. Fully funded. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Snowy, thank you. God damn it. Thank you so much, Snowy. My heart and my back, thank you. You do it for Christmas. Oh my god, thank you so much. I'll be sure to post the pics online when it shows up. Well, I think I have to order it myself because it's a payout one, but same difference. Thank you. But yeah, Bloodborne. That's the thing. Like I'm gonna talk about the video games I love, and then it's like, oh, generosity. And then I'm like, oh no. I feel a little bewildered. Is this not? Oh, there we go. Why does it say 4x3 when I select it? Yeah, that's weird. Either way, we'll team up for Christmas. Oh god. Too much is happening. Just think. I forgot. Oh, the thing just goes away. You made the bar go away. It's gone. It went poof. No more bar. The bar gone. But yeah, when this game first came out, I was enthralled by it. 2015 was a pretty good year for me when it came to video games and inspiring me. Like this, followed by, well, it was kind of a mixed year, to be honest, because this came out like late April, or like late March, early April. I forget. Thank you for the hydrate. I gotcha. And oh, thank you, Slotsky. You know, I just try to be myself for the most part. I think. Am I being myself? I don't know. You can't know anyone unless you truly know yourself. But yeah. This game came out, and then I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then Metal Gear Solid 5 came out, and I was like, oh, this game's not as good as I was hoping it was going to be, because Konami sucks and made Kojima release it when it wasn't done. And then they fired him, and then canceled a really cool-looking Silent Hills game. And then I played Undertale, which really saved the day for me. Like, right at the end of the year. I would have played that for one of my favorite games, but I feel like I want to do, like, just a full playthrough of that. I don't want to, you know, just play a snippet of it and then come back to it later. Either way, let's just decide what I am. Am I a milquetoast? Am I a loaf of bread dipped in milk? A loaf of toast. A loaf of toast. Could you toast a whole loaf at once? It'd be difficult, but I think we could do it. Never really took much to these. Like, I usually took their lore implications rather than the actual stats. I can, easy peasy. I'll do military. And then I'll do... Bam! Blow. I will be a young man. Actually, you know what? I think I have an appearance saved. Load favorite. Yeah. Which one's different about this? Oh, this one has a scar. I think this was like a retool. This is actually my original Bloodborne character, like from when I first played it. Thought the red glasses would looked cool. You know, I like this one a little bit better because it has a scar and it's cool. This way we can just get right into it. All signed and sealed. I really do hope that the remaster of this game is not copium. I really hope we do get an actual remaster of this. Whether it's on PS5, PC, I'll take anything just to get it up to 60 FPS. There have always been there's been so many rumors about this game getting like remastered by Bluepoint or wait, let's listen to our hat man.
Let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
God, they're trying so hard to animate his mouth. FromSoft does not know how to do facial animation. Like, even with Elden Ring, they still struggled. Like, I do not know what's going on. Holy shit, trans surgery. New surgery just dropped. But... oh, this is a blood. It's a beast born of blood. Someone is very turned on right now. I'm not. I'm not into this. Not into the lanky, horrible wolf monster covered in blood, thank you. It's me. I don't got a gore kink. Now this! Just remove the blood. I mean, there will be. I mean, there will be beasts that aren't very bloody until I start hacking away at them.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Ah. We're in Yosefka's clinic. So yeah, I really want to see this game get, like, a remaster treatment. Some people were upset with the Demon Souls remaster, because they said, like, oh, this one NPC doesn't look as cool anymore, or something like that. I mean, I played it, and I was like, this looks great. Y'all are wildin'. We gotta seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. Like, obviously, no matter what, I feel like Blue Point did, it would still piss people off. But, it'd be kind of strange that they gave me the best man in Elden Ring without some, tests in previous games. Blide. I still need to beat Elden Ring. We might return to that. Maybe I should make, like, Elden Ring, like, a huge, like, stretch goal. Like, to really, like... Because I feel like that LP could get very boring very quick. Well, not boring, but it's just that it would dominate so much. Because it's so huge and long. Elden Ring was a bitch, but you love beating. Yeah. I still haven't beaten it. I'll get back to it someday. You know, I'm sort of, I'm holding off until the DLC. Because that way I can get through the DLC in the main game and just, you know, everything. And I'm pretty sure the DLC is going to be at the Game Awards. Also, there's a wolf man. He's eating that corpse. Never realized that that body actually kind of jostles around while he's eating it. Alright. Wait, that's the wrong button. You pressed the wrong button! I almost tried to jump. Because I haven't played Elden Ring in months. Why is that in my muscle memory? Ow! I did it! But yeah, I would love this game to get a remaster, even if in... Like, there was, like, rumors that Blue Point's remastering it exclusively for the PS5, but they're gonna also port the original game to PC, so it's the best of both worlds. And then I'm like, that sounds like way too much hopium. Like, copium, like... Why would they put... Like, why would they put the original version on PC, but the new shiny version on PS5, when everyone would be more excited for the PC version, simply because you could mod it? Like, I would kill for a randomizer of this game. So much so that some people have modified their PS4s so they can play randomized Bloodborne. It's nuts! And also modded it so the game runs at 60 FPS. Like, people are crazy for this game. If Bluepoint did the remaster, it would be amazing. Sadly, I have, you know, not beaten Demon's Souls. Me either. I'm probably gonna stream that at some point too. I have it, but I need to play it. I'm surprised that that's another game that didn't get a PC port. It's like the one, like, PS5 game that's been released that never got a PC port. Alright, so what do I want to go with? I always wanted to do the cane because it's just cool, but even though it's not like a great weapon. Yeah, axe is spin to win. Like, that's the easy mode weapon. Saw Cleaver is kind of like, you know, it's the iconic weapon. But you know what? I'm gonna go with Thready Cane. And I'm gonna take the pistol. I want to be a cool Simon Belmont guy. Be fashion born. Got a notebook. It's closed. It's the Scourge of Beasts. You get a whip cane, you can be... It still hurts that this game never got, like, a sequel. And honestly, I really don't think we will ever get one. That was another part of the rumor, like Blue Point is remastering the original Bloodborne, but also they're making a new Bloodborne. And while FromSoft isn't the lead developer, Miyazaki is still being consulted for all the game design and stuff. And it's just like I don't know, man. Too much hopium.
Are you out on the hunt?
I am.
Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this
But
door.
I want to. I was in there.
The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection. I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry. Please. This is all that I can do. Now, go.
Thank you.
And good hunting.
I'm a hunty boy. Fear the lost. Eventually nothing but inquisitiveness here. Hey, pray. Hashtag pray. Alright, now we can easily murder Wolf. He has my souls of nothing. Looks great. Ecos. The blood vial. Restore HP. Yarnum waits ahead. Treat unbreakable will with care. It's a fine note. A real nice note. It's glad to see, like, people are still active. People... I think it was also because this game was such a breath of fresh air compared to the other Souls games, which, you know, were like, you know, the main reason I had no desire to play the Dark Souls games back in the day was because I was just already sick of, like, knights in armor, dragons, stuff. I kind of just assumed, like, oh, it looks like it's another Skyrim or whatever. Not knowing, like, how it actually was designed. Then I saw this game and I was just like, whoa. And I think people just love, like, there's not many games that are inspired by gothic horror like this anymore. A lot of people compare this game to, like, Nightmare Creatures on the PS1. So much so that, a fan of this game made a demake that is fantastic. Decided to kick your ass and make you like it. Like, the Bloodborne PSX is fantastic. Like, it feels just as good to play, in my opinion, as the original. Or as this game is. And, like, I don't know. And now she's making a Bloodborne cart, which also looks just as fantastic. Cursed beast. I do need to make a... I need to add a sound to my soundboard. Time for thrust attack. That's just one of the villagers saying, "You're cursed." So like when something like weird happens on stream or someone says something that just really like, ooh, that just really uneases me. And I'm just gonna be like, "You're cursed." I like this lamp. Foul beast.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
That's me. Look at me. I got my what looks like a red lapel, but I assure you that is blood.
I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to. But I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
These guys and the villagers from RE4 are great.
Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
Every time like one of those guys in Resident Evil 4 just goes "Un forastero," I shoot him in the face right when he starts. He just goes "Un," and it just makes me laugh.
Pale blood, you say?
I'm looking for pale blood. I am clearly speaking about pale blood. Look at my lips move.
If it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood. Or so they say.
So they say. So says Mr. Stewart.
Don't share much with outsiders. Normally, they wouldn't let you near.
I forgot, like, it's actually canon. They're called Yarnumites.
The hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum, you'll find deep with. I haven't. That's your best.
Think less of me, but I swear the villagers in the castle level said "morning STD," and I still don't know what they really say. They're saying, first of all, that's hilarious, but they're saying "morir" or "mori es vivir," which roughly translates to die is to live." I don't even speak Spanish, but I just like googled like what did they say? Oh. Yeah, like when they say "un forastero," I believe that like means like "there's the infidel," or something like that, or "get the infidel." Look, he has a shitty shield. It's making fun of Dark Souls players. The other cool thing about, well, the original RE4, the thing is Capcom fucked up, you know, the actual, like getting Spanish speakers to do the voice acting, because they're all speaking a Mexican dialect. But the game takes place in Spain, which makes no sense. And it was literally just an oversight. They just thought like, oh, you get the guys who speak Spanish, it'll be fine. In the remake they fix it. In the remake, they actually are speaking proper like European Spanish. Rule Europe. They never say they're in Spain, but it's Spain.
Are you that outsider?
Yes.
Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with
What
it.
to do with you?
Trot along.
Get out of here! Oi, I order.
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry. Trot along.
Why does the stranger speak English, though? Sorry, the merchant. He is just some mysterious man from outside. Originally people thought he was from the village because he gets glowing red eyes at night. But that was just because they were reusing a model of a villager for it. But it was never, like, actually confirmed that he was infected with Las Plagas. And in the remake, he has a unique character model, and he does not show any signs of infection. Maybe he's a pirate. That's what most people say, especially in the remake. Because in the remake, the shooting gallery is all, like, Spanish pirate themed. Well... I completely botched it. I botched it, Mr. Krabs. I got beat up with this fat man. But yeah, everyone says he's a pirate. Because, like, he clearly has a lot of treasure. He's just a weird guy. That was kind of like the thing, is like, no one really wants to know more about the merchant for realsies, because the mystery is kind of like what makes him fun. They did the same thing when they introduced the merchant in RE8. Like, they were like, yeah, we're not gonna explain who he is. Because we know, like, the appeal of the merchant characters in RE is that we don't know anything about them beyond them being merchants. You're a rat. You're cursed. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like the remake voice actor. I thought he was alright. I will say, like, the, what do you call it? The original was just the guy who voiced Leon. It was the same voice actor. And I do remember, please, just let me, hold on. I need to focus. Take a swig. That's not the... No! There we go. It's after the attack. Shit fucker. There we go. Yes, it's called visceral attack in this. In fact, interestingly enough, beware foe. Thank you. If you look closely when you do it, your character's arm becomes beast-like. It becomes like a wolf claw. Like, let me see if I can get it here. Like, it's very hard to see, but it's sort of like... You sort of, like, transform into a beast a little bit. Because it's not explicitly said in the beginning, but the reason you're here is because you're seeking pale blood to eliminate the disease of beast from you. You have a disease, you have a blood disease, so it's almost just like it's blood-borne illness, that you're seeking to cure. So you came to this town in search of it, and, because, you don't want to turn into a beast. And there's different types of beast blood. Well, there's different types of blood. There's the blood that turns you into a beast. There's blood that turns you into like an alien. Or other disturbing monsters.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of the hunt.
Yeah, you'll lie your
I'm
mind.
with you. Now.
A foul beast! Oh god. Away! Well, hitboxes in this game are very accurate. Some awful wailing. See, he's like a normal person here. Yeah, that just looks like a normal guy. Meanwhile, like all the villagers are like, their arms are fuzzy. You know, their hair is all crazy. It's because they're slowly transforming. In fact, when they see you, they, like, all the stuff they're saying is like, you plague-ridden rat, and you're a beast, and it's just like, they've gone so crazy that they're, like, they see you as the infected, when clearly they're the ones who are sick.
You are not wanted here!
Oh, there's a hot. Oh. This game is still visually pretty, but boy, that frame rate though. The PS4 or PS5 helps a little bit with performance, but it just basically gets it running at like a more consistent frame rate, but other than that, it doesn't do much. Yeah. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong button. That was the wrongo, a button, no. My guy was just like, huh? What? Monocular. So your fault. But I will say, if I could, I'd replace every enemy death sound in this game with just every single one. I'll mess up your brain. Just for the funsies. Like, that's another reason why I just really need a PC port of this. never heard that line before, actually. Though, I would say, why are they British? This is just what England is like. This is just, yeah, this is just Britain. You didn't know that? This game is historically accurate. I wonder if they're so accurate. Though I will say, Miyazaki, the creator of this series, well, Bloodborne and the Dark Souls series as a whole, has always seemed to be much more interested in, like, Western folklore slash, like, settings. Like, he always preferred, like, making, like, Dark Souls stuff, and I mean, Dark Souls began as, like, a remake of Kingsfield. Or Demon Souls, rather, began as a remake of Kingsfield. Western Boo. Though this is much more, Bloodborne is incredibly, and I mean incredibly, inspired by, H.P. Lovecraft. You know, Cthulhu mythos and things like that. Like, he's incredibly inspired by, like, gothic and cosmic horror. Which is another reason why people really like this game, because you don't see a lot of games that have that. Or at least you don't see a lot of games that have that that are good. There are many, like, Cthulhu-inspired games out there, but a lot of them struggle to be compelling mechanically. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Bullets are slow, but they hurt. They're twins! Also, I like this is one of the few games today that still have death animations. Like, the characters will still, like... They don't just go immediately to ragdoll, they animate before they actually go into ragdoll. But Classic Souls series is doing this. Why do they sound like Left 4 Dead reversed zombie fire death audio sometimes? I don't know. Funny enough, this game does use, like, some stock sound effects that are not, like, that are royalty free. Most famously, the final boss of the DLC uses the same Scream sound font that is used for Peppino in Pizza Tower. And it is hilarious when you realize that. It's literally just like the boss screams the same way Peppino does. It goes, whoa! Yow! Yow! So yeah, it's literally that. By the way, if you want to see the PSX playthrough, that's also on my YouTube channel. I do have that on there. Reeks of Woman. The reason why I bring that up now is because right here, there's obviously an enemy on this side of the door, that you can fight on the other side, but in the PSX, fan remake, or demake rather, the enemy actually busts through this. Like, you walk up to it expecting it to be just the same, but it changes. Like, she did a wonderful job at subverting expectations, and like, it's easy just to like, hey, let's make it the same game but with worse graphics. She did a beautiful job. Bunlith, I think, is her Twitter tag. She did a beautiful job at making the game feel old, by like almost taking quality of life features away, but not to the point where the game became unfun, but also changing certain sequences of events. Like, she treated it as if the PSX version of Bloodborne was the original version, and this game is like a remake, which was amazing in how they accomplished it.
I don't reckon you're from round here.
Yes, she is the Bloodborne cart maker.
Stuck outside on the night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
I'm outside the night of the hunt now, are we? Yes, she's making it with the same assets, or at least most of the same assets from the Bloodborne fan remake that she did. She made Bloodborne cart real. And the thing is, like, the more I see of it, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, please make a game of your own IP, please, so you can sell this. Like, you're putting in all this work, and I understand, like, she probably has a Patreon and everything, but, like, your games need to be on Steam. Let people pay you. Look at this big guy. Oh. Oh wow, really? Oh. Oh, we got a torch now. Oh, you got a torch now. I remember one night I was barely awake and I binge watched all of her old videos from like 13 years ago. I don't know why I did that. Her low poly work is really good. Like, she does a great job at like her particular low poly style is very appealing. Because my generation is now getting into their mid-20s, early 30s, you're gonna see a lot more low poly stuff. Because we're just like, I love that aesthetic. Like, it was a limitation at one point, but now it's like just an art aesthetic. Which, I mean, like, we've seen happen with other mediums, right? Like in film, like, some people choose to shoot a movie black and white because it gives off a certain type of aesthetic vibe to it. Oh god. I feel like I should do a Eustace Bay run of this game with the Kirkhammer. Like, just make, because someone made like Eustace Bay from fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog like perfectly in this game. Because you can, Dark Souls character creators are just nightmare makers, basically. And it was just hilarious. He was just like, that's it, I'm getting me mallet. But yeah. You're gonna see a lot more low-poly inspired games. There's still loads of low-poly games that just came out this year that I need to play on stream. We have Pseudomagoria or whatever it is, with the goat girl with, like, thick-ass thighs. And also Corn Kids. I have on the docket as well. Beware of Beast. Mr. Beast? Oh god. For Squirrel Indiana Jones video, and hyping up the squirrel like if it was a well-known character. I haven't seen that, I'll have to check that out. I still find it crazy, like, she has, like, her Bloodborne cart's been in development for a while, and it actually has an official listing on Twitch. Like, when she's streaming her development of it, she just puts in Bloodborne cart. Like, I would love to one day make a video game and actually see it listed as a category on Twitch. Or be one of, like, the 20 or so games that are banned from Twitch. When I looked up... Content warning, obviously, but you should definitely look up the names of the list of banned games on Twitch. It is a wild read. It is a crazy read. Though I do think the one game that should not be on that list is Genital Jousting. I think that's a disservice. Look at these guys. Yeah, it's mostly hentai stuff, but the names of them are very... A lot of them have, like, basic... Oh. Alright, bye. A lot of them... Yes, all of them are hentai. Most of them are hentai games. But in the title, they usually have the very bad word of sexual assault in them. Like, in the name. And it's just like, why is there so many games called this? I mean, don't fall through the world, I want your stuff. But I do think Genital Jousting. Yeah, Grape Simulator. Yes. That just reminds me of the Whitest Kid You Know sketch. And while that sketch is very... Oh, really? Got the magic pixel? Well, that sketch could be considered not being great taste. The best part about it that sells it for me is that when the guys are like, we don't think that's a good way for this ad. It's like, why not? It's just like, well, it means, and the guy just goes like, oh, you guys are sick. You have, aw. Like, he gets upset at them. Well, like, I sent the link to the Squirrel Indiana Jones the media stuff. Oh, cool. I'll check it out. Look at this. This guy got it bad right here. Look at the big ratto. You know what makes me actually curious? I wonder if... Now that I think about it, I wonder if these rats are mutated rats, like sewer rats, or they used to be people. Because their arms are kind of human-like. A throwing knife. I love enemies in this game, like their attacks. They're just so... they're so smart. Come on, you wanna go? You wanna go? Yeah, this is literally just Castlevania. That's why I went with the threaded cave. Like, there's people who do, like, Simon Belmont runs. Like, yeah, there's, like, runs of this game you can do that are, like, cosplay runs. So you like to play Castlevania? You like men. You can see into my mind? No. Fuck. God, I really hope... I really hope all the new stuff... Capcom... Oh wow, I can't believe that reached. Ah, rock! I threw a rock! I really hope all the new stuff Konami is doing with Silent Hill just fucking bankrupts them. I really do hope. Because oh yeah, we can be cool guy now. Because I just want them to have to sell everything off. I'd rather that. Now we got cool gloves. Now I got fancy trousers. But I'm gonna keep the hat off because I kind of look cool without the hat. Oh yeah, I grew up with these awesome series. All the weird Newgrounds stuff. Though I watched it mostly on YouTube because fucking my computer at the time was way too shitty to run. Like, anytime I tried to watch something on Newgrounds, it was just like... too high quality. No one ever knows what I'm talking about. Come to the right place. Oh yeah, these guys. Forgot about these. I'm watching Metal Gear Awesome again. It's definitely like... Obviously some stuff has not aged well in it. Like, you know, there's the occasional slur. I mean, the guy was 16 when he made it. During a very... We grew up in a very, like the early aughts for teenagers was a very edgy time of very lowbrow humor. It was clear, like, it really felt like there was no script for it, like the part where Otacon just starts peeing everywhere. And it really just seemed like he just said all that stuff into the microphone and then animated it all. It's like, oh god, I'm so scared. Oh god, there's pee everywhere, man. Oh god, geez, oh man, oh, this is nasty as hell. Oh god, oh god. Why did I even invent piss? It's so gross. Dude, what did you fucking drink? Turn back. Yep, no illusory walls in this game. Well, except in the Chalice dungeons, which made people lose their shit. He was very hydrated. Otacon was very hydrated. To be fair, I cannot blame Otacon for pissing his pants in Metal Gear Solid 1. I would piss in shit if I saw a cyborg ninja who just slaughtered a bunch, like, if I was courted by a cyborg ninja who just slaughtered a bunch of dudes effortlessly. Like this is no way. Like, of course, why would you not piss and shit? But to be fair, I've never been in a situation where I was so terrified that I lost control of my bodily functions. Not yet. Haven't pooped myself yet. I think it depends on your biology. Or like your, yeah. Like I think because it's I think it's like a precursor of a defense mechanism. Because no animal's gonna eat you if you piss and shit your pants. They're gonna be like, ew, gross, poopy. I don't want that anymore. Ah, my ass! Oh god. Alright. Please. Okay, this is bad. Beach. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? This needs to end. Wait, cold-blooded dew. A delicious dew. I was watching Miss Jackie play this yesterday. She's doing like a she was like practicing speedrunning. And some of the crazy stuff you can do in this game to just skip. Like just to like skip certain parts of the game is pretty wild. Like crazy like falling out of worlds. Or like jumping past invisible barriers and things like that. It's pretty cray-cray. Pretty loud. Like I think like the world record for this game is like what, like 30 minutes. Like, any percent using, like, all the glitches and everything they can do. Something like that. I think that's what I love about speedrunning in general, is that there's so many different ways. There's so many different categories for every game, for the most part. Like, I think, H-Bomber Guy, he has a great video on on speedrunning, like as a thing, and it's pretty in depth on a few games, like Bloodborne for one, Mirror's Edge, and how many different, not only how many games do have a speedrunning community, but how they all have like different subgenres of the game of speedrunning. Like you have any percent speedrun where it's just get to the credits as fast as possible, any means necessary, and then you have like beat the game without using glitches, or any like major skip glitches or anything like that. Like you still have to do like the main game, or just do glitchless, like no glitch. Just play the game as intended. In the morning, see it. Thank you, Slotsky. You have a good night. Despicable woman.
Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door.
Sure.
Heavens, the depths of depravity.
Can sneak up behind this guy. Oh. And now you're all floppy. Pitiful, really. It pitiful, really, isn't it?
But I know that smell. Are you a hunter? And please will you look for my mum? Daddy never came back.
I'm so gross.
And she went to find him. But now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
I will find your mother. She is surely okay.
My mum was a red jewel.
Clearly this is the kind of game where there are happy endings.
And beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
It's a tiny little music box.
It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, and if you find her, give her this music box. Please, I know you can do it.
Alright. Okie dokie. Alright, so now go this way. The level design in this game makes me cream. It's just so satisfying to explore. Like, and that's the main thing, is like why people wanted a Bloodborne 2 so bad, or just everyone gets excited every time a new Souls game comes out. Because to me, the fun isn't really the bosses. I do enjoy the boss battles and everything. Like, they're a nice little cherry at the end, or a little carrot at the end of the stick. But the actual traversal of getting through the areas is kind of like where I'm like, yay! The sense of discovery is what keeps me going. Like, what's in here? What's over there? And that's what. And when the game's over, it kind of makes it hard to. You can't really re-experience that. Like, you have the one time where the game comes out. Wow, that went over his head. And then that's it. And I think that's the main reason why people want a sequel to this game so bad, is because they want that sense of discovery in this type of setting again. I mean, not really any other game has, not even like Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring or whatever, has really had that same sense of world building as this game has for me. It's still good. Do not get me wrong. I played Dark Souls 1 and I really liked it. Though I think Dark Souls 1 could benefit from a true, like, from the ground up remake, because while the original's still good, the latter half of it is definitely clearly rushed. Especially when you're making your way up to or down rather into the Witch of Izalith. In like the lava area, and it's just the copy pasted the same enemy everywhere. It's like, it doesn't feel like a real area. There's no real level design anymore, and it kind of like bums me out a little bit. So yeah, I think Dark Souls 1 in particular could actually benefit from like Miyazaki and his team going back in and like doing it again. And I'm pretty sure Bandai Namco would be totally down. They'll be like, money? Yes, money? I'd like money. Give us money. We love the money. But also not to say that there aren't other games by other developers. Most recently, Lies of P, which we need to get back to. We played it once on stream, and I'm like, I need to get back to playing that. Which is heavily inspired by this game. And that's like... The thing is, there's many good Souls clones out there, or Souls-like inspired games, but there's also a lot of bad ones. A lot of bad ones. Which happens, you know, when a genre becomes popular. Hello.
Oh. A hunter,
A hunter.
And an outsider. What a mess you've been caught up in.
Such a big mess.
And tonight of all nights. Here. To welcome the new hunter. Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
So cool.
Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Yeah, I should keep it cool. Emote.
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
A hunter must hunt. So now I got a little emote. I like how it actually creates like a wind box that just affects everything around it. And we get over here. Kind of have to do 2 trips because one landed on both sides. Got the saw spear, new weapon. There's that Rado right there, and he's like, "Man, you're gonna drop right down there? You gonna let me attack you?" No. This game also does a good job. Well, most Souls games, there's always like traps. That sometimes could even feel unfair at times. Like, if you do not tread lightly, you will just get an anvil on your head. But it happens so infrequently that the first time it happens to you, you're like, oh, what the fuck? But that instills like a sense of paranoia afterwards, where now you will be looking around every corner and everything and scanning the environment and like searching and all that stuff, trying to find like anything that looks amiss or anything like that when he's jiggling. And you'll be like, oh, is that dangerous? Is that a trap? Is there an enemy behind here? And that feeling is great because it gets you fully, like, it makes you pay attention to the world. It gets you super immersed. And I just love that feeling of like actually being in like a risky like place. Like you really get that dungeon crawler feeling out of it. Like I want to be surprised. I want to feel like, you know, I'm going into a dangerous area. And then when you do spot the trap, or you do spot the trick or something like that, you feel fucking awesome. Because you're like, oh, they tried to get me, but they didn't. They didn't get me. Because I'm too smart. Oh, something on the map died. That happens sometimes. Enemies will just fall out of the world. Fuck you, dog.
You're a hunter, aren't you?
Yes.
Then, well, do you know of any safe places?
No.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you hunters got off your asses, you wouldn't be in this mess.
I don't know how.
You're obligated to help me, you hear?
You hear?
So what,
A bloodborne Karen.
Are you going to tell me you're not?
No.
Yeah, I should have known.
I have no other option. I have no other options.
No respect for the elderly is what that is.
Is that what it is now?
That little good you outsiders do. Go on. Admit it. You think we're all mad, don't you?
You're pretty crazy.
Well, go and stop it. I know all your tricks.
I know all your tricks. You little rambunctious rapscallion. Before you judge me for killing these dogs, they do break out of their cell. Cold-blooded dew. Come to the right place, but nothing but women here. Oh, because of the laughing. I get it. Yeah, the notes function is also really fun because, like, they can only leave you warnings, like, that are somewhat vague. Or sometimes they try to trick you, because some people in this game are dicks. I wish there was a way, I will say this, I wish there was a way to know, because you can give a message of an appraisal or a foul, depending on what it is. If you give it an appraisal, that usually, if the person's actively playing, which I believe usually if the messages are appearing, like on the ground here, that means the person's actively, like, in a session, like they're actively playing right now. And when you give it an appraisal, like this, I believe it actually heals the person playing. Like in that moment, they'll if they're missing some health, they'll get an uptick in their health. When you rate it foul, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't like hurt the person or anything. It's just to tell other people. It's just to be like, I don't like you. You lied to me or something like that. But it doesn't tell other players. Like, what's a good example? That one says 0. This one has 1. It doesn't tell me if that appraisal is a fine or a foul. It just tells me that someone else has appraised it. But it doesn't tell me whether they gave it a good rating or a bad rating. So you can't tell which ones are lying or which ones are telling the truth by their appraisals. Oh, this guy right here. It's a damn curse. He was not friendly. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to the cathedral ward, as old Yharnam burned to the ground that moonlit night. Please God, help me. It's a curse. It's a damn curse. Alright. And when I got to this fence right here, my first playthrough, I got to this one right here and I opened this door, and I saw that I came back to the starting area right here. I was like, I get it. I was like, I get it. Why? All right. I creamed out of my face and eyes and ears and mouth and everything. I was just like, oh, it's a shortcut. It's like, oh.
Across the valley to the east of Yharnam, you'll find the cathedral ward. Deep within, that's your...
Didn't want to do that. Alright, so I have some madman's knowledge, which means I can use 1. Now I'm a little crazy now. I'm a little crazier now. So we're gonna go back to... Yeah. And now the doll's awake.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength.
Strength.
You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
I thought it said stickly.
Did you speak with Gehrman? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose.
His porpoise?
Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
Little weird gremlins.
Ah,
alright, she's done. So she can channel echoes and level me up.
Very well. Let me stand.
Yeah, vitality. I can get more endurance, more strength. Very simple stat sheet. 6 stats. So I'm gonna do vitality by 2, endurance by 1, strength by 1, and you know what? I'm gonna do blood tinge by 1 and scale by 1. So I haven't really decided what I want to do yet.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find...
Zoom insight and ring beckoning bells to enlist cooperation. Ah, yes, this is for multiplayer. That's DLC. Oh, just attack these man.
Aha. You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now.
For now.
I am Gehrman, friend to you.
Look how he struggled to like remember his name there.
Be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out,
kill a few
kill
beasts.
It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
You'll get used to it.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh.
I can enhance my flesh?
Have as many tools
Delicious.
as we once did, but
give yourself a good spice.
You're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the doll. Should it?
He's telling me I can fuck the doll.
This was once a safe haven. Oh, we don't. You're welcome to use whatever, even the doll.
Which is weird. You're weird, Gehrman. So we can make our weapons better. Make it better. And repair them. And that's about it for now. Also this guy. To escape the dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. Oh. Alright, let's head back out to Central Yarnham. You guys don't know, but before this game got like its first patch, the load times were abysmal. And it just said Bloodborne when it was loading. It didn't show like item descriptions.
Across the valley to the east, deep within. I haven't. That's.
Thank you, sir. Oh my god. He's like, what the fuck? You're cursed. The other thing, if you notice, there's a... When I get hit, like, I'll let this guy hit me. See, I have, like, orange health up there in the corner of my... corner of the screen. I get that health back if I hit the enemy soon enough after I got hit. Basically incentivizes you that instead of when you get hit, normally you're incentivized to, you know, turtle up, like, take out your shield, protect yourself, like, and, like, back away. In this, instead it's like, no, get aggressive. If you get hit, retaliate. Because then you get rewarded with your health, getting your health back. Obviously, don't be dumb, but... I always like that mechanic. The other cool thing is, as long as they're still in their death animation as you're whacking them, you'll still get health back, even if they're already in their death animation. Like, once they ragdoll, you won't get your health back anymore, but... if you keep hitting them, even when they're dying, you'll get your health. Now he's all floppy and he's a material girl. Alright. Oh, look at this area. Look at that. It looks so cool. Whoa, that's a big boy. Oh, well, that wasn't... I forget if you can actually get a repost off of this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh God. Put me down, sir. Or madam. That's not what I wanted. Oh, range. Yeah. Oh, the jab. I don't know if this game uses like, if this monster uses like a generic voice thing for its screams, but I've heard so many games that use it. Jesus. Woo. There we go. Yeah. Oh, the blood. Got the Sword Hunter badge. And we get a little... some bullets. There's a door here. We're in the know, right? This door is cute. I'll just say that. It's very cute. Maybe something they could do for a remaster or something, I don't know. I will say, I'm on copium right now, but I would love to see something Bloodborne related at the VGAs. I know we'll probably get Elden Ring, so I'll take that as a win. Dickhead dog. I'll see you got out. He's very pissed. There's a bad dog right there. It's a bad pupper. Right, so how do I get down there again? Oh, you know what? I remember. I remember. Right, so let me go down this way. Most likely I'll have to deal with these butt faces. Leave me alone, rattos. I don't have any quarrel with you. Oh no, they're so chunky. Birds. Oh. Stop pecking me. So many crawly guys. But I think all these are exclusively women, like the crawly ones are like supposed to be women. Maybe? I don't know. Whatever they are, they're gross. We're gonna barf. Oh god. Take that, green slimy boys. That's a big piggy. I'm not gonna deal with him that way. We're gonna deal with him later. So we climb up here. Go this way. Activate that. That activates a shortcut. Here comes a bunch of bad guys. Oh god. Oh. Well, that was a great plan, guys. Oh. Oh, the stairs. Messed up the... No! Stop punching me! I like the part where the plan where they all died. All right, let's go give this pig a colonoscopy. Piggy, giant beast waits ahead. Therefore, time for just seduction. In the butt. You just reach your butt. You just reach your arm right up there, and you rip out their butt. You dropped some medical supplies. Thank you. Yeah, I know that ladder. It's from the one time where the cone head. Well, with the cone head, and it made the funny noise. I wish that was real and not an edit. It's an edit, yeah. Like, the cone head's real, like the actual thing. It's like a pyramid head reference from Silent Hill, but the actually making the ping 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 is not in the game. I would love it if it were true. Big if true. I will say the one bigger issue with this game is the blood vial system. Because you don't get refreshed every time, because they're an actual finite resource, unlike the Estus Flask and Souls, you can run out of them, and it sucks. So then you essentially just have to go back to this area and grind. And it's just really frustrating. It's just as bad as the time when I found out the goat scream was also edited. Aw. Or when that guy in that news thing was like, fuck her right in the pussy, and it was all made up. It wasn't a real news thing. Look at this guy. Gross.
Beasts all over the shop.
All over the shop.
You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Yeah, it was fake. Man, I wish I, like, was feral enough that, like, my breath had steam. Oh, you shot me! There we go. Da 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 da.
What's that smell?
It's blood.
Sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Oh, I forgot to equip the music box. Oh. Alright, you should transform now. Well, he usually jumps. And that's Father Guacamole. I got more insight. Go to Canada. Oh, it's the red jewel brooch. I found your mom. She's doing great. It's yours, thanks. And also, Father Gascoigne was the father. So unfortunately, he just lost it. Open the gate. God, I'm so gooey. We found another Lator. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. Treasure! It's Blood Gem Workshop tool. Need that for stuff. Yeah. It's pretty. What a beautiful place. Look at that. A cathedral ward. Look at this guy.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
A hunter?
Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts, none of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, I tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over. If you wouldn't mind. I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Erden Chapel, if they seem worth. Oh, and I do sincerely hope that...
Alright. Light the lamp.
I know I shouldn't, if they seem... Oh, and...
Alright, well, It is officially midnight. And we played a lot today. We did a big streamy boy. And some of these games we'll probably come back to, definitely. Like, I want to play more of this, definitely. I haven't played this in a long time, and I love it. I love Bloodborne so much. At the same time, part of me was like, I should wait, because God knows there's gonna be a remaster announced someday soon. Someday. Right? But I do want to thank you all for stopping by. It always means loads, especially on this Hallow Eve of, well, this belated, I don't know why I said Hallow Eve, this belated birthmas, because I was not feeling great this past Thanksgiving, is all the way from like Wednesday into Thanksgiving into yesterday. I was not feeling great due to a horrible cold. Thankfully not COVID. I did test myself and it was not COVID. I still have not gotten it again. Hopefully that remains to be true, but now that I'm better, I gotta go get my shots. I gotta get my shots. But don't go away just yet. We're gonna find someone to raid. Let me reload the page so I can get an idea. Oh no, I did not want to click on that. No. Let's see here. Ash is streaming Ebe. They usually go late too, so let's head you over to her. I've never played Ebe. I should probably look at that at some point. Oh, I just type in Ash. Hold on. I'm a silly boy. There we go. But I do want to thank you all for watching. It means loads to me, especially like I said, I'm a birthmas, all that stuff. Also, here are the socials. If you guys are interested, we have Twitter, you know, Blue Sky for when I go live. We also have YouTube and Discord. YouTube, you can go to for my VODs. My brain just short-circuited right there. And Discord for our community. I post art there. I also post updates for when I also go live. Eventually, I'll start posting like the schedule ahead of time when I finally get like an actual. I'm able to work out a real schedule. But once again, thank you all for popping in. You made this birthday actually pretty fun. I had a good time. And I hope to see you all next stream. I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow. I do have to get some work done, but we'll see. But once again, just thank you all for stopping by. It means loads to me. And I think that's it. I'll see you all tomorrow, maybe, or Thursday. We'll see. Bye-bye.